Hey, what's up everybody? Sami here. Today I'm going to introduce you to one of the best, if not the best, auto security camera, the eufyCam 3. This thing comes in 4K video resolution, infinite battery life, because it has a built-in solar panel, IP67, and Bionic Mind AI. What is that? Let's take a closer look. Starting with the unboxing, we have two eufyCam 3 security cameras and a HomeBase on the first layer. Under that, there's a very detailed multi-language menu and all the accessories you need to get the camera work. Now, let me walk you through the design. On the front of the camera, there's a spotlight. Under that is the camera lens. We have a photosensitive sensor, an LED indicator, and two mics right beside the lens. There's a giant motion sensor down there as well. Whilst on the top is the built-in solar panel, and we have the speaker and some product information at the bottom. Moving to the back, we have the Type-C charging port that's protected by a thick cover, then the 1/4-inch mounting hole and a sync button, and we have the hole between them. That's the waterproof air outlet. It's not for resetting or anything, so don't act stupidly to use a pin to poke it. I did that. And I regretted it. Because you see, the camera has IP67 waterproof rating, and I have some crazy ideas for it like I've done for other cameras. But now, I cannot do too much because I poked it and water might get into the camera. Anyway, that's the design of the camera. You may wonder, with the slot to put the SD card in. Remember we have a HomeBase? Yeah boy! I think that's one of the features that separates the eufyCam 3 from the rest of other security cameras. Because it not only lets you connect up to 16 cameras, but also it stores all your footage, so you don't need to worry about losing your footage even if your camera gets stolen. The HomeBase comes with 16 gigs of storage, and you can expand it with another SATA interface, hard disk drive, or solid state drive. Just press down to remove the top lid. It's magnetic by the way. Then we loosen the screw and pull out the hard drive bracket, install the hard drive with the provided screws and put it back. That's it. Regarding other features of the HomeBase, we have a status key on the front, a sync, alarm off button, and several ports at the back. There's a receiver hole and a speaker on the bottom. To use the camera, first we make sure to fully charge the cameras. The blue indicator means it's charging. Once finished, the indicator goes off. This usually takes about 8 hours. Considering it has a built-in gigantic 13,400 mAh battery, this is not bad. Then we connect the HomeBase to the power source and the router. Wait for about 30 seconds, and the indicator turns to blue.
Welcome to eufyCsecurity. Follow the instructions in the eufyCecurity app to set up the system.
That means it's ready to pair with the camera. Open the eufyCecurity app, connect the HomeBase first, then follow the on-screen instructions to finish the rest of the steps, and you will be able to connect it successfully.
Device was added successfully.
The overall setup should take you less than 5 minutes. One of the fastest I've reviewed so far. Since we've connected, let me walk you through the app. I think the app plays a super important role for an excellent user experience, especially for security cameras, since most of the actions are performed on the app. On the home page, it displays all the devices you have. Click in the video and you will see the live view. You can switch to landscape mode. Check out more settings like motion detection. Here you can set an activity zone, so whenever something enters this area you will get a push message. Anti-theft detection. When someone moves your camera, the camera and HomeBase will sound an alarm. Video settings, you can change your streaming quality and recording quality. I always choose 4K. You can also choose black and white or color night vision video mode. You can also share your device with the family members or friends. How awesome is that? But of course, if you think it's too much in the settings and you probably don't want that many, no worries. They have put the most used features under the live view. You can record, crop a picture, two-way talk,
go away, I'll call the police,
mute, and more features like events. We'll get to that in a second. Night vision settings, alarm, and spotlight. That's for the security camera. You can also tap the HomeBase to see all the settings for that. For example, storage management. Here it shows the details of your local storage and expanded storage. Another powerful feature is the Bionic Mind AI that I mentioned before. Basically, it detects all the captured faces and generates a local collection for you. You then can categorize different faces like add as a familiar face or even delete. You can also add faces manually by taking a photo or selecting from the album. The most intelligent part is if we go to AI Edge option, it detects faces and bodies like nobody's business. Just check out how many angles it registered me in just a few hours. That's super accurate. Events. Here's a collection of short video clips automatically recorded by the camera when it detects something moving. You can sort out these clips by face or detection type, device, or even video storage location. The app also offers different working modes under the security option, and I'm not going to elaborate on each one, otherwise this video is going to be endless. Lastly is the Explorer, where you can directly buy eufy products from. The reason I spend so much time on this app is because eufy has done a great job on it. It's rich features, intuitive, and smart. Definitely worth talking about more. Now about the video footage. Well, I'm pretty sure you have seen lots from other reviewers, and yes, just like they said, it's outstanding. The camera quality is just so good. The footage is just crystal clear in various situations. The dynamic range is good. And the best part about this 4K resolution is even when you zoom in 4 times or even 8 times, it's still clear enough. The night vision footage is good as well. I would say the eufyCam 3 has the best security camera quality I've ever reviewed. Since it has a built-in solar panel, I also tested solar panel charging. The charging speed, of course, is based on various factors, like how many activations the camera has triggered, how strong the sunlight is, and even your internet connection. But assuming you live in a good area for solar power, and you keep your camera properly angled and clean, I would believe the eufyCam 3 would offer you infinite power. Even in autumn, when the sunlight is not that good, I can still get good solar charging results. Currently, the eufyCam 3 lists at $549 on its official Amazon site, and you can have an extra $50 off with the coupon code I put in the description. The $500 price tag seems not that cheap for a security camera, but you have to know, firstly, you get 2 outdoor cameras and a HomeBase. So 3 products for $500. And that base allows you to connect other eufy products that you might need. Secondly, the eufyCam 3 offers some of the best features on the market. It's totally wireless, so no annoying cables tangling here or there. Good day and night picture quality. Infinite solar power battery life. Safe local storage. If you use a 4TB expanded disk, you can record for 60 years. I think you can literally pass this to grandson as family heirloom. And especially the stable and intuitive app. Some cameras disconnect too often, and some apps are difficult to understand or navigate. But this is not the case for the eufyCam 3. Their engineers have done a great job. I can go on, but I will just leave it to you to explore more. To conclude, the eufyCam 3 is the best quality outdoor security camera I've tested so far. Period. Thanks for watching. I'm Sami. We'll see you in the next one.